Hi, this is July and this is Tweak Central. We're back again with the BBN update. And before we go on, you should know that we stream on Instagram every Sunday the live eviction show. So to enjoy the uninterrupted entertainment as usual, you should tune into our Instagram at Tweak Central to stream live. Okay, let's get on. So this week there's been a lot of drama as usual. It's the Big Brother house. You expect people to fight, you expect people to argue, you expect a lot of things to go down. Let's get on. To begin with, Cross was very upset at the fact that he staked the 250 money points coin. And people like Mercy that stake just 100 money points coin are saying they're going to eat and buy whatever they want to buy the same way other people staked. You get like they're saying is equal, regardless of the amount you stake, we're still going to buy everything equal. And Cross was upset at that statement that what do you mean? What are you trying to say? If you know you want to shop a lot, you should have staked higher. And in this process, Cross hand started to shake and then Sissy was there to pacify him. And that's how that went down. And at the party on Saturday night, White Money and Mercy shared a kiss. Ooh, juicy. We were all surprised at that. And to top it all, the next morning, she also was in the kitchen with him, and White Money tapped some jiggly butts. You get that kind of vibe. I was like, okay, what's going on here? But we'll see as that unfolds as the season continues. Ilebaye fought Sisi and Doyin after the party because there was some gist going on that Ilebaye said this, Ilebaye did this to Doyin, and Doyin was like, Ilebaye is not a good friend according to what the other housemate told her. She literally allowed the other housemates, I would say, brainwash her because this person is literally your friend, and then you just turned her and fed her to the other people. In the process of that, she pulled Cece's hair, she also pulled Doyin's hair, and that resulted to her getting a double strike and a punishment. And because the provocation kept coming from Cece also received punishment from the big brother. Erica and Tasha, of course, reacted to this situation because in their period it was eviction straight up. They're leaving the house. Erica said she probably would have been evicted twice, while Tasha said Big Brother has to tender an apology to her for evicting her from the show. For the eviction show, Bisola, Dorothy, and Mike Edwards were the jury. Yes, they were the jury. And they had this anonymous voting. So we don't know who voted who, but Princess was evicted. So Princess is the official first housemate to be evicted from this season, this All-Star Big Brother season. And also, Princess was the first to be evicted from our season, and now she's the first to be evicted from the All Star season. It gets interesting. Yul and Benita had a clash because Yul didn't like the fact that during their wager, Benita, being the cast director, only selected her friends for the important roles. The wager is meant to be for appreciating the Nollywood actors and actresses, and they came up with a play that involves the role of the king, the queen, the midwife, and all of that roles. And Benita decided to put her friends in all of the important roles. Do you understand? And Jewel was like, you didn't even give the housemates the opportunity to audition for these roles. You just picked up your friends and fixed them in these places. Like it's not fair and all of that. So to top this all up, there is a parrot in the house that the housemates had no idea about. They weren't aware about it. During the course of the week, the parrot has been spilling, the parrot has been snitching on conversations that the housemate has had previously. And the parrot spoke about when Ike talked about Venita. He mentioned when he did his PR job, and then people will reach out to him and say, oh, please, I beg, run these BBN girls to get that kind of stuff. And then he mentioned how he has invited Venita a lot of times. And Venita, hearing that, she was really shocked, but she didn't really react to it. So we can't say if it is true or not because we didn't really get reactions from her. And They also spilled what Shay said about Doyin, saying that he was happy that she fought with her friend, and then Doyin doesn't have manners that parents didn't bring her up. Well, in that line, and when she heard that, she was really pissed. But then Shay didn't own up to it to say that it was the one that said that. There was also a conversation about Lebaye and Doyin talking about Kidwaya. But then they owned up to it. Oh. What happened was Doyin started pointing at Ilebaye, and Ilebaye was like, oh, we both have this conversation. And then she owned up to the part that it was that she said. White Money Instagram account at 1.9 million followers has been hacked. I wonder what he does when he hears this news. They try to retrieve the account or start all over again. And we all know starting all over again is a lot of work to do. Fraud is expecting his baby this week, according to what he told the housemates. I hope his wife delivers safely, and I hope his baby and the wife are very fine. Ike won the head of house in the third house of the All Star season, and of course, you have to choose your BFFs, and he chose Benita, Mercy, Shay, and Cece as his BFF for the week. Angel finally realizes that her money points coins has been stolen. And we also last week how Ike was scrambling through the housemates' lockers checking for the money point coins. And according to Angel, she's suspecting Kidwire. And I'm like, girl, your eyes is on the wrong person. Only if you knew. That was all for this week. Will, and I would like you to remember that we stream live on Instagram every Sunday for the live eviction show. If you know you can't stream it anywhere else, Swing Central is right here to stream the live eviction show for you. And don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to share to your friends about Sweet Central. And we will be back here next week with the BBN weekly updates. And I will see you. Bye.